Good afternoon. As a part of communication skills, so we are focusing on writing skills, and we have already started writing part with letter writing. So, in our previous class, we have discussed about the types of letters. So, generally, why do we write letters? That we have already discussed to convey a message, to know the welfare of the beings or the people who are very close to us, that we do. And officially also we exchange the matter and the information between the organizations or the institutes. So these are the things really happen in our day-to-day life. So letter writing is really important and we have to practice, and it has a format. So we discuss the types of letters like informal letters and formal letters. Informal letter is something very personal. We write a letter to our parents, family members, friends, neighbors, our relatives. We write informal letters to our close and near and dear ones, because we would like to share our situations, things, or the happenings in our life and around us. So all these good things could be discussed, shared with our closed ones. So here we write, and we also discussed about a format of the letter. So letter contains, first of all, who has written the letter. So we have to question ourselves what is the importance. So who has written the letter, for whom he has written or he or she has written, when did you write, okay, when, where, who, for whom. So these are the basic questions that we get when we talk about letter writing, whether it is informal letter or formal letter. So place, date, time, and the content. Content is also equally important. Sometimes we write letters only just for sharing something in our life, and sometimes we share our experiences, recent experience, or we sometimes we go for suggestions. So like this, these things happen in our day-to-day life, and we can share as a communication part. And letter writing is really an most impact one, because when you write a letter to somebody like your parents or your near ones, so you feel as if the person is talking to you, and you feel the concern, you feel the affection towards the person, because we go with some like welfare, how we are doing, we hope for the best, something like this. We attach very kind of attachment that we can see in the letter writing, and we can feel the importance of the person that they have written a letter for us. So in previous days, it was really it was the best medium of communication, and people used to depend on writing letters. The postal department was really active in bringing the letters, posting the letters, getting the letters to the people. But nowadays, after introducing the social media, I mean electronic devices like mobile phone, telephone, so the intents of letter writing is decreased. But still, it has been exchanged through the digital media for the applications, job interviews, call letters, circulars, memos, whatever. So business deals, all these things can be kept under written part. So we exchange letters between the organizations or the persons, higher officials, business people, common people. So these are the things that really happening nowadays also. Only informal letters have been decreased. So fine. Today we just talk about formal letters, and formal letters are also divided into two categories. One is official letter and another is business letter. So what is an official letter? Let us see. Official letter is something that we write a letter to the officer cadre, okay, the chairman of the school or the principal of the school or college, a district collector, municipal chairman. So officials, the persons who are responsible in the society, and they work for the society, serve the people. Who are in service oriented jobs, we call them that they are officials. MLA, MP, government bodies, all these persons come under VIPs. All these persons come under um, officials. Okay, for official matters that we do, and they are publicly concerned for public. So these people can be called as officials. And we have another letter is business letter. So business letter it is for business expansion, exchanges, deals. All these things can be written, exchanged, forwarded. So these letters can be called as business letters. So let us see what is the format of a formal letter, whether it is a business letter or a official letter. So we are talking already. So in formal letters, in informal letters, we go direct to the, like, in the right side of the kana, right side top of the kana page, we mention place and date, and below that line we start from our left side, and we address somebody. Okay, that is called salutation. So my dear father, my dear mother, my dear Suresh, my dear uncle, my dear aunt, my dear grandfather, my dear mother, my dear sister, my dear brother. So for all relationship we use dear, my dear. Okay, like this. And if you want to write a letter to a friend, you can name the friend. So that is the difference that we have already discussed for informal letters. And in formal letters also we have the same format. Let us see here now. So we have discussed formal letters, like official letters and business letters. So we have written letter writing, formal letters. So there are official letters and business letters. So what is the format? Let us see why it is not opening. Formal letter. Okay, fine. So here we see the format of a formal letter. So let us move to the top of the page. Just imagine that this is the top of the page. Now as we have written place and date to an informal letter, we also write the same here. I just show you. On the top of the right side of the page, we write the place. For example, Siddipet. Okay, Siddipet. This should be in the right side of the oh, Siddipet. Next we write date 26th August 8 20. So this should be in the right side of the page. Next we have to write to whom we are writing the letter. So we are writing an official letter to the principal, GPW, Siddipet. Okay, so just observe this Siddipet and date should go to the right side of the page. Then we move to the in the left corner, left side, we leave some space and start with the person to whom we are writing a letter. So to the principal GPW Siddipet we are writing here. Fine. To the principal GPW Siddipet. Now we move a little down and move the cursor to the right side, and here you have to mention about the subject. So we can give, instead of writing total spelling like subject SUBJECT, we can go direct for only with just like a simple abbreviation subject. So what is the subject here? Let us see. So that means whenever we are writing a letter to an official, we should know, we should mention the purpose of writing this letter in the subject itself. So by conveying the matter in the subject itself, they come to know that uh, the matter is important. So they go for prioritization. So in this way, we need to mention about the subject in official letters. So what is the subject? Yeah, here, and that subject should be a request because we are addressing the principal GPW Siddipet. That means being the principal of the college, what kind of favor do you need? You may ask for a leave. You may ask to attend, leave, or you may need a certificate to issue, or if you want to, you may need to take permission to submit an certificate. Any matter could be related. For example, let us think that you have joined the course recently in first year polytechnic, but till now you didn't submit your SSC memo. So you are waiting for SSC memo, and in the office they are asking for the SSC memo. So you can approach your principal sir for permission to extend the time for 1 week. Okay, so you want to produce the SSC memo, but right now it is not in your hands. So then you want to take permission from the principal sir to extend the time for 1 week, to give you a chance for one more week. So our subject is request to give extra time to submit my SSC memo regarding full stop. So what is the subject here? Request to give, a request to allot, extra time to submit my SSC memo regarding. So with this we can understand, by reading the subject itself we understand that, oh, the student needs time to submit the SSC memo. Fine. So here, I'm sorry, before going to place date is that is a first order, and second we have mentioned for whom, to whom we are writing the letter. Then after, before going to the subject, we should write salutation. That means salutation means, so we have to greet, respected sir or madam. If you know that the female principal sir is a male person, you can simply write that respected sir. If it is madam, then you can write madam. Okay, respected sir. Then we write subject, right? So first we have to mention the salutation. First, the place and date. Second, addressing somebody, an official. And third is salutation. After salutation, immediately you have to mention the subject. So you have already written here, request to allot extra time to submit my SSC memo regarding. Now you have to go for a body of the letter. So now you have to change the paragraph, change the line, and move a little bit towards the right side, and mention that you, what is the reason that you asked time, extra time for. So you have to mention the details about the subject. So before going to explain the subject, you should introduce yourself. I be Niharika. That means you have to introduce yourself. Yeah, that you are you are Niharika. I be Niharika. Civil first year. I be Niharika, studying civil first year. I be I be Niharika, studying studying civil first year. So I be Niharika, studying civil first year. I have I have not submitted I have not submitted I be Niharika, studying civil first year. I have not submit. So Let us check if there is a technical problem. Where is this? Okay, just a minute. Let us see. So we have to write the content. We have to give details about the subject we have mentioned. Why you could not submit the SSC memo. So these details can be given in detail. Okay. So like this we have to mention um, and write a letter. Now let us see here. I Niharika studying civil first year. I have not submitted submitted my SSC memo because of I have not submitted my SSC memo. I am studying civil first year. I have not submitted my SSC memo because of the delay from my school as my headmaster HM is is out of station hence as soon as he comes back as he is out of station as soon as he comes I would comes I would submit my SSC memo out of station as soon as he comes I would submit my SSC memo hence I request you to give an extra give 1 week of time That's- thank you. So this is the body of the letter. In the body of the letter we have to mention that who are you writing and what is your subject, how you are giving discussion, details, and you have to request about the subject you have mentioned. So then after writing you have to conclude this paragraph, and sometimes if the matter is more you can split into two paragraphs, but majorly it is better to avoid lengthy letters. It is better to write small paragraphs and you can see. So like this you have to write, and after this you have to mention thank you very much, right, very much. So that is one line that you need to thank, and you have to move your cursor right side. Since it is an official letter you have to mention yours sincerely, okay, or else you can write yours obediently, Okay, yours faithfully. So these are the things that you have to mention, and you have to write your name and class details, and you can leave the letter to the give the letter to the principal sir. Okay, so like this we have to write a letter. So importantly, what are the major parts of this format, the parts of this letter, or what is the format of this letter? First thing, this is the page. It should go right side, right corner. Okay, right side. And then to whom you are writing, then immediately we go with salutation, that means respect and greeting. Then after you write the subject, then you write the body of the letter, then after you have to convey thank you very much. Next, in the bottom right you have to write your sincerely, you have to go with your signature and name and details. So in this way we write a formal letter, and we approach the officials. So here it is within the institute, as a student we write a letter to the principal sir, we write a letter to the class teacher, we write a letter to the office administration. Okay, like this we do it. And sometimes you have, if you have a problem in your colony, in your college, you can approach the um, district education minister or district collector. Okay, to improve the facilities in your college, that you are the which number, just like your group, your details should be given. So this is like you are sincerely, that we end the topic. So major mm, important format of this formal letter is place and date in the right corner, to whom we are addressing. Okay, addressing. Third, salutation. Fourth, subject. Fifth, body of the letter. Sixth, thank you very much. And seventh is equal to yours sincerely with signature. Alright, so like this we have to write a letter. Next, for a business deals, we write business letters, and they are also formal in nature with polite expressions. They have to convey a message that we would like to buy 100 bags of sanitizer, sorry, 100 liters of sanitizer for the institution. For example, you want to buy 100 liters of sanitizer. So how do you do? So you write a letter to the business organization and tell that you have been worrying. So that can be mentioned here, and we have to um, complete writing the letter, and we have to give. So your colony problems, if any criminal civil acts, whatever it may be, they happen, and letter is the effective one. Instead of speaking, you can convey the message happily and efficiently. And people also show concern that okay, they have come with a genuine problem, that is the reason they have written a letter, and we have to consider. So that is all about formal letter. So formal letter is nothing but it we write to the superiors and office people, we write these letters. Then so we have plenty of types and plenty of designs, and we have already discussed about the font. Font size should be not more nor less. Okay, font size is important, that we have to take care. Then we see some examples of letter writing from the Chrome. I just show you some Chrome. Hmm. So before Yeah. While discussing a formal letter or informal letter, I was talking about the day, place, and date, and we used to write place and date in the right top of the page. But when you write a letter with a pen on paper, then you can follow all these instructions. But if you want to type a letter on a computer, you need not to follow those rules, because you have to move the cursor every time, so that takes time. That is the reason you can say, um, instead of moving the cursor again and again, we can keep the cursor in the right side, and we just move with an enter, and we can write the letter. So this is the way that we need to practice. I just show you some examples. uh, it is not clear, there is no clarity on one way to it. So you can observe this. So that is the format which I have discussed. That is the traditionally we are following, and here you can see uh, place and date, fine, and in the left side you have can observe place and date is in the right side. In the left side you were like whom we are writing to. So without moving the cursor here and there, they have written everything to the left side of the page. So that is also nothing wrong. And here they have mentioned dear sir or madam. So when do we write these two options? Because when we think that we don't know about the person, male or female, until we approach we don't identify, then it is better to write dear, dear sir or madam, dear madam or sir, you know, like this we have to write, because when they read the letter they feel good. Okay, that is the thing that we need to remember. And this is only because this format is only because of technology. uh, Technically, if you want to save your time, it's better to. So entire name, everything has come down to the earth. Okay, so that is the reason we need to practice more. Now let us see different letters. So observe this format of this letter. Then, but we follow the traditional method, traditional way of writing letter. So we write letters, we exchange our ideas, opinions, and we write that to the business people, business organizations, and and this letter contains requests and sometimes commands too. So depending on the person and the ventures or the money, we have to see, you know. So like this you have to mention, and how we are doing. Do you have the habit of writing letters? Yes, I used to write letters to my friends, my cousins. Fine. So here we just show you some more examples. Fine, we share some more formal letters. Mm, Chrome. Sorry. So different letters. So all of you have to think, understand the question, what is the importance of a letter and to whom we are addressing. And in official letters we have to be very careful. Our language, our tone should be smooth and soft, and it should not reflect to others. Okay, so we just copy some of the letters today and we time pass. Let me record this. Just go through types of letters, the different formats. Yeah, you may get a doubt that way which method we need to follow, but whenever you write a letter with a pen, that is better to yeah, follow the traditional method, okay, of the old system. Now it is only because of the comfort of the device we managed it, like keeping ourselves in the left side. Okay, so that is and we have to remember formal letter and official letter, the subscription should be, and yours sincerely, yours obediently, yours faithfully, these words can be written and shown. Fine. Fine. Yeah. So with this we just wind up the formal letters, which are really interesting, and official letters, you know, official letters and um, business letters. Okay, it's very important. Don't forget about the subject. We discussed other topics related to the writing part in the next sessions. Okay, thank you one and all. Yeah.